Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Okay, suppose we have this vector a bar equals to I cap plus 3j cap plus 5k cap. B bar equals to 3I cap plus yj cap plus zk cap. From somebody there is resound. Can you just mute your mic? Okay. If A bar and B bar are parallel, then what is y and z? Tell me. If A bar and B bar are parallel, then what will be the value of y and what will be the value of z? When do you get parallel vector?
when theta is zero.
Sorry?
When theta is 0 degree.
No. How do you get a parallel vector? What you do to one vector to get another parallel vector? Suppose you have A bar and you want to get a parallel vector, what do you do? Anyone?
Sir, sorry, can you please repeat the question?
To get a parallel vector, what do you do? If you have a vector A bar, you want a vector parallel to A bar, what do you do?
Add,
Sorry?
we will add the vectors.
No. Tell me. If you have one vector A bar, how to get another vector which is parallel to A bar? Tell me. How are vectors parallel to a bar given? Tell me quickly. Anyone? Can you hear me?
Yes.
हाँ, tell me how to get a vector parallel to a bar. क्या करेंगे?
Sir, by dot product,
No. Dot product will not give you a vector.
I mean cross product.
No. Cross
Direction is
product.
same.
Yeah. Same direction. I need a vector in the same direction as a bar. What will I do? What should I do? If I have this vector, I need another vector parallel to this. Tell me.
Sir, we would have to put theta equals to 0 degree.
Think and tell.
Sir, theta should be 90 degree.
No. My question is how to get another vector. Another vector which is parallel to a bar. What to do?
Join the tails.
You have this vector a bar. How to get another vector which is parallel to a bar?
Sir, join the tails at the angle of 0 degree.
No joining tails, no joining heads. How to represent another vector which is parallel to a bar? I want some other vector which is parallel to a bar. I want this vector which is parallel to a bar.
-3.
How to write this vector? The second vector.
R bar plus A bar.
Anyone?
Sir, won't R bar plus A bar work?
No.
Divided by magnitude.
What else? What else?
Cross product.
Sir, their cross product will be equal to 0 now.
Cross product.
If I have vector a bar, how to get another vector which is parallel to a bar? How to write this? Yellow color vector. How to write this yellow color vector? How to get this yellow colored vector? Or how to get this
A
red
minus
colored
B.
vector? Huh? Where is B?
B.
Where is B? Where do I have B? How to get this light cyan color vector? How to get this yellow color vector if I have A bar? Tell me. You are not going through notes, I think. Every day you have to go through notes from the beginning. What do you have here? What do you have here?
The scaling of
Hmm. Okay.
scaling of
If you forget these simple things, how will you do? Tell me. Now, how to get this? Tell me.
3A.
Whatever it is, some constant into A.
Yes.
Lambda 1 into A bar. What about this?
Lambda 2 by A bar.
No. How will you write by A bar? Here, lambda 1 is? Tell me. Lambda 1 is?
3 A bar. I mean 3
Lambda
times the
1 is?
magnitude of A bar.
Lambda 1 is? Tell me the right combination. Lambda 1 is? Greater than 1.
So
Lambda 2
3A.
is?
Oh,
Why are you
less than
telling
1.
3? Why are you telling 3? How do we know it is 3? It may be 3.1 also, it may be 3.2 also, it may be 4 also, it may be 2.5 also. So lambda 1 is greater than 1. Here lambda 2 is
Less
Smaller
than 1.
than.
smaller than 1. Clear?
yes, sir.
Smaller than 1. Now tell me, if A bar is I cap plus 3j cap plus 5k cap, B bar is 3i cap plus yj cap plus zk cap, what will be the value of y and z?
So 9 and 15.
9 and 15. 9 and 15. Clear? How did you get that? कैसे आया?
Sir,
स्केलिंग क्या? किससे स्केलिंग किया?
3 से.
3 से. तो पहले वेक्टर को 3 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो दूसरा वेक्टर आएगा. 3 से क्यों किया? क्योंकि i का कोफिशिएंट 1 था a में, b में 3 है, तो 3 मल्टीप्लाई करने से ही आएगा वो. तो एक को 3 मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो सबको 3 मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. समझ में आई बात? सो b बार, व्हाट इज b बार इक्वल टू? 3
3I
a bar.
cap.
So what is x equal to? Sorry, y equal to 9, and what is z equal to?
15.
15. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. if A bar equals to I cap plus 2j cap minus 3k cap and B bar equals to seven I cap minus yj cap plus k cap. If both are perpendicular, then what is value of y? A is
14.
perpendicular to B, then y equals to how much?
14.
Just think and tell first. What I'm asking, just think. Last question was different. This question is different. Here A and B are perpendicular. Last time A and B were
Parallel.
parallel. तो perpendicular में क्या करोगे बोलो?
तो cos 90 हो जाएगा.
Tell me.
Dot
Equals to
product is
2.
zero.
Very good, very good. Dot product is 0. यहाँ पे dot product 0 होगा. That is the test for perpendicularity or orthogonality. Dot product must be 0. ठीक है? तो डॉट प्रोडक्ट क्या होगा ये दोनों का बोलो? डॉट प्रोडक्ट क्या होगा?
7 minus 2y minus 3.
7 minus 2y minus equals to 0.
0.
So what is y
So
equals
y
to?
equals to 2. 2, sir.
Y equals to 2. तो आंसर क्या है? 2 है. क्लियर?
2.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Find the angle made by. Okay. Find the angle made by I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap with x-axis, y-axis and z-axis respectively. Now how to do this problem? How to find the angle between two vectors? How to find
Dot
the
product formula.
yeah? So it is cos theta equals to a bar dot b bar by magnitude of a bar into magnitude of b bar. Remember?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
this is how you find angle between two vectors. Okay. All right. I'll just write AB. AB. A. B. Okay. Now let me call this angle alpha. Let me call this angle beta, and let me call this angle gamma. Okay. Now what is cos alpha equal to?
L.
Cos alpha equals to what is the vector along x-axis? It is I cap, right?
Yes, sir.
So I'll take it as I cap and dot with what? I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap divided by what? Magnitude of I cap is what? 1, and magnitude of this vector is what? Under root of 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. Clear? So what will you get? Cos alpha equal to, or alpha equals to cos inverse. Cos inverse of, tell me, 1 divided by under root of 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square.
Under root 14.
So I can write it as root 14 also. Root 14. Clear? So this is the answer. Clear? And what is, similarly, what is beta equal to?
Sir, how did we get 1 in the numerator?
What is dot product of these two? What is dot product of these two vectors? One into one
Yes, sir. 1. Yes, sir. Yes,
plus
sir.
0 into 2 plus 0 into 3. Similarly, what is beta equal to? It will be cos inverse of?
1 by root 4.
No, one नहीं.
J cap.
यहाँ पे j कैप आएगा. तो क्या आएगा ऊपर?
2 by root 4.
2 by root 14. Gamma equals to?
3 by
Cos inverse of 3 by
3
root
by
14. Clear?
3 by root 14.
So these are also what? These are also what?
Direction cosine.
These are angles of direction cosines. Angles of direction cosines. These are direction cosines. Cos alpha, cos beta are direction cosines. समझ गए? ये तीनों direction cosines है. ठीक है? Cos alpha, cos beta and cos gamma. Right? L, M and N. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Three forces are in equilibrium. Three forces are in equilibrium. So three forces are what? A bar, B bar and C bar. A bar, B bar and C bar are in equilibrium. A bar equals to 2i cap minus j cap plus 4k cap. B bar equals to I cap plus 5j cap minus 7k cap. What will be C bar equal to? Tell me. How to do? What do you mean by equilibrium?
Equal.
No. Equilibrium means they are balancing. Okay. Equilibrium means what? Equilibrium means they are balancing each other. What do you mean by balancing each other? Their sum must be
0.
0. Their sum must
Zero.
be 0. So equilibrium implies sum must be 0. Therefore, A bar plus B bar plus C bar must be equal to
0.
0 bar. Okay? Because these are vectors. It should be null vector. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So correctly
Yes,
speaking,
sir.
I should write here. It must be sum must be a null vector. So tell me what is a 2i cap plus or minus j cap plus 4k cap plus I cap plus 5j cap
Minus 7.
minus 7k cap plus c bar must be equal to 0 bar. So what is c bar equal to? If everything goes that side, I think it will be minus 3i cap, right?
Yes, sir.
And minus 4j cap plus 3k cap, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is your answer. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. A particle moves from I cap plus j cap plus k cap to 2i cap plus 5j cap plus 7k cap. Force applied is 7i cap minus j cap minus 2k cap. Then work done is, so work done is what? What is work done?
Force into displacement.
Dot product of force and
Force
displacement.
and displacement.
Yes, sir.
Dot product of force and displacement. So I am writing it as F dot S. But what is displacement? It is final position minus initial position. R final minus R initial. Clear?
Initial.
Yes,
So
sir.
what is work done?
Yes, sir.
So sorry, there will be no vector on work done because work done is a scalar and dot product is a scalar product. So what is work done? Tell me what is force? 7i cap
Minus
minus
j
j cap.
cap minus 2k cap.
Minus 2 QK.
Dot product of final position minus initial position. You tell me directly what is the answer. So it is I cap plus 4j cap plus 6k cap. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because that is what final minus initial is. So what is the answer? Tell me.
7 I cap minus 4 J cap.
No,
Minus 4j.
no. No,
7 minus
hmm.
4 plus minus
No.
12. 7 minus 4 minus 12.
minus
There
12.
will be no I cap, j cap in dot product. Okay, because it is a scalar. So what is the answer? Minus
Yes,
9.
sir. Yes, sir.
Minus 9, right?
Scalar.
So minus
Yes,
9
sir.
Yes,
units.
sir.
Because I'm writing units because in question he hasn't given the units. If he gives like meters and force in Newton, I'll write joules as unit. So this is your answer. Clear?
Sir,
Yeah, tell me.
sir, can you please show that equilibrium question? I got disconnected.
Clear?
Yeah, thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. vector perpendicular to vector perpendicular to a cos theta I cap plus a sin theta j cap. How to find the vector perpendicular to this vector? Tell me. Now, can you see anything special about this vector?
K cap means
Can you see anything special about this vector? A cos theta I cap plus a sin theta j cap. So this is a position vector.
So this
What
lies on xy plane.
It will lie on xy plane, okay, but so the thing is, this vector will lie on a circle. This vector will lie on a circle. So this is a bar. Okay. This is a cos theta. And this is a sin theta. A sin theta. And this is a. That means this vector will lie on a circle with radius a. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So basically this is a cos theta I cap plus a sin theta j cap. Now vector perpendicular to this will be in the tangential direction. Clear? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now the thing is, you have to guess the answer here. You have to guess the answer. See, for vectors to be perpendicular, dot product must be 0, right? So what is vector? R bar equals to a cos theta I cap plus a sin theta
J cap.
G.
j cap. So what is the vector perpendicular to this? Is sin theta I cap, or I'll write in some other color. It will be sin theta I cap minus cos theta j cap. Do you agree? Or it will be minus sin theta I cap plus cos theta j cap. Clear? See, dot product will be 0.
Yes, sir.
Now the thing is, this first vector, let us call it p bar. The second vector, let us call it q bar. This first vector p bar and second vector q bar will be in tangential direction, but p bar will be like this. P bar will be, see, this will be the direction of p bar. Are you getting my point? Why?
Yes, sir.
Why? Because its x component is positive, y component is negative. Clear? P bar, can you see, x component positive है, y component negative है. What about q bar? X component is negative, y component is positive. So how will be q bar? Tell me. How will be q bar?
In the upward direction.
Clockwise, anti-clockwise. Clockwise रहेगा क्या anti-clockwise रहेगा?
Anti-clock.
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise. So this is q bar. Are you getting my point? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Both are perpendicular. Now you tell me what is the answer for this. If a bar equals to a cos theta I cap plus b sin theta j cap. So this is a different situation. Why? Because a and b are different. What will be the vectors perpendicular to a bar? Give two vectors perpendicular to a bar. Tell me. You can give many. I'll tell you why you can give many, but give me two. Okay. Give three vectors perpendicular to a bar. Tell me. First vector. Tell me. The thing is dot product must be 0, right? Can you
Yes,
hear
sir.
me? हाँ, पहला वेक्टर बोलना, गेस करो जल्दी से. Tell me the first vector. Last time जैसे क्या वही लॉजिक लगा के करना. हाँ बोलो. A या B? बोलो. B
B sin theta I cap.
minus
A cos
A
theta
cos
j
theta.
cap.
j cap. Do you agree? This is a perpendicular vector. डॉट प्रोडक्ट निकालो 0 आएगा. ठीक है. What about another vector? Q bar. बोलो.
Minus a sin theta I cap.
नो माइनस ए नहीं होगा क्योंकि ए भी
Theta
चाहिए.
minus B sin theta
हम्म.
plus A cos theta j cap.
डू यू एग्री? है कि नहीं? माइनस ए बी साइन थीटा कॉस थीटा प्लस ए बी साइन थीटा कॉस थीटा 0 आएगा ना डॉट प्रोडक्ट निकालने पे. कैन यू टेल मी अनदर वेक्टर जिससे डॉट प्रोडक्ट 0 आएगा? टेल मी.
Minus A cos
नो माइनस ए नहीं आएगा क्योंकि ए स्क्वायर हो जाएगा.
j.
कैन यू जस्ट इमेजिन एंड टेल वन मोर वेक्टर वेरी इजी विच विल गिव यू डॉट प्रोडक्ट एज 0 जो हम लोग ने लास्ट प्रॉब्लम में
Minus
डिस्कस किया.
So null vector.
No, null vector. You forget null vector. I want some non-null vector.
plus B sin cap minus sin cap.
No. Very easy, very obvious. K gap. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Why? Because the dot product of A bar and R bar will be 0. Clear? And apart from these three vectors, there are infinitely many other vectors. For example, You can take this vector also, 10 b sin theta I cap minus 10a cos theta j cap, correct? Or you can take minus 5b sin theta I cap plus 5a cos theta j cap, correct? Or any number you can multiply, right? Are you getting my point? ये सारे डॉट प्रोडक्ट जीरो देंगे ना. Any vector parallel to p bar is perpendicular to a bar. Any vector parallel to q bar is perpendicular to a bar. Any vector parallel to r bar is also. समझ में आई बात? 100 k bar ये भी तो perpendicular होगा. 50 k bar minus 20 k bar. All these are answers, right? Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
देखो a बार से अगर b बार p बार परपेंडिकुलर है तो सारे p बार से पैरेलल सारे परपेंडिकुलर होंगे ना. इसका मतलब यहाँ 10 मल्टीप्लाई करो फिर भी परपेंडिकुलर होगा, 20 मल्टीप्लाई करो परपेंडिकुलर होगा, 40 मल्टीप्लाई करो परपेंडिकुलर होगा, बाई 5 कर दो परपेंडिकुलर होगा, राइट? आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट?
Yes.
So there will be many answers, but these are the primary answers. Clear? ठीक है? So I'll write one more. So fourth answer is r bar equals to r, s bar equals to minus k bar. Clear? And all the vectors parallel to the above vectors. Clear? Example here. Clear? Okay?
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir,
Any doubt? Tell me. Okay. If two forces two Newton and 10 Newton act simultaneously on a particle, then the net force, tell me, the net force cannot be greater than, tell me,
So 12.
the net 12 Newton. 12 Newton. And when it will be 12 Newton? ट्वेल्व न्यूटन कब होगा?
दोनों ऐड हो जाएंगे.
It will be 12 Newton when both are
Added.
In same direction.
parallel. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next. The net force cannot be less than 8 Newton. 8 Newton.
8 Newton.
And it will be 8 Newton when?
They both are in opposite
They are
directions.
perpendicular.
anti-parallel.
Yeah, both are in opposite direction or anti-parallel. It will be 8 Newton if both are in opposite direction. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now tell me, if vector A bar points upwards, vector B bar points towards north, and vector B bar points towards north, then A bar cross B bar points towards, tell me, if vector A bar points upwards and vector B bar points towards north, okay, then A bar cross B bar points towards, what will you do? Use your
Right.
right hand thumb rule. Yeah. Tell me. If A bar points upwards and B bar points towards north, then what will be the direction of A bar cross B bar? Tell me. Tell me.
Sir, east?
Just think and tell. Just think and tell. Hmm?
Sir,
Hmm.
is north and upwards the same thing?
Who told?
Sir, I am asking.
No. Just think about it. If you want to go to Delhi, will you go to the sky? For example, if you are in, say Bangalore, from Bangalore you want to go to Delhi, from Bangalore will you go into the sky?
No, sir.
Where will
Oh,
you go?
that's sir north. North, sir.
Uh, uh. So this is north, this is south, this is east, this is west, this is east, this is up, this is down. So A is pointing upwards and B is pointing towards north. A is pointing
The
upwards,
west.
B is it will be
So west.
in the west
West.
direction. It will be in the
West direction.
west direction. So this will be west. This is the answer. Clear?
Yes, sir, clear.
If P bar points towards south and Q bar points west, then P bar cross Q bar points towards, tell me,
Then it will be downwards.
Downwards.
yeah. So P is pointing towards south and Q is pointing towards west. Okay, so use your right hand thumb rule, start your fingers from south and your fingers at west, and your answer will be down, right? Your answer will be down. South,
Yes.
west. You start your fingers at south and you end your fingers at west. So your answer will be what? So anyway, let me
Sir,
just
down is into the plane, right?
no, here we don't have anything into the plane. Here north is into the plane, south is out of the plane. Here in this diagram, in these
Okay,
diagrams,
okay, sir.
north is into the plane, south is out of the plane. East is right, west is left, up is up and down is down. Clear?
Yes, sir, clear.
Anybody has any problem in applying right hand thumb rule?
No, sir.
So I think for the first problem, what did you do? Yeah, this problem, what did you do? A was in the direction of what?
Upward.
A was upwards, and B was towards north, up and north. So your right hand thumb rule you will apply like this, something like this. Okay? Up and north, up and north. ऐसे आएगा, ठीक है? अप से स्टार्ट हुआ, नॉर्थ पे खत्म किया. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
You started your fingers in the upward direction, ended your fingers in the north. Your thumb is pointing towards west. What about this second problem? P is pointing towards south and Q is pointing towards west. Okay. So south and west. You have to start your fingers at south and end your fingers at west. So it is something like this. Do you agree? है क्या नहीं? साउथ से स्टार्ट किया, फिंगर्स वेस्ट पे एंड किया, तो आपका थंब का डायरेक्शन डाउन आएगा. क्लियर? ओके.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now if C is towards east and D is towards north, Then the direction of
Downwards.
C cross D is okay. C is towards east and D is towards north. East and north. Okay. तो C cross D क्या होगा?
What?
Yeah. East. Start your fingers at east and your fingers at north with your right hand. What will be the direction of your thumb?
Upwards.
Upwards, sir.
अपवर्ड आएगा ना? समझ में आई बात?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So answer is
What?
upwards. Clear? Okay, fine. Okay, look at this problem. If A bar equals to B bar plus C bar equals to B bar plus C bar. Okay? And the magnitudes of ABC are 5, 4 and 3 respectively. Okay? So A comma B comma C are 5, 4 and 3 respectively. Okay? Okay? Clear? Then what is the angle between A and C?
90.
Just think and tell. Between A and C. So you might have recognized that there is a right angle somewhere, but it is not 90. Let me just tell you. So what is A bar equal to?
54 degree?
Yeah, B bar and C bar, right? Let us see. Let us see. This is B bar. B bar क्या है? 4 है, right? And C bar क्या है? 3 है. So what is A bar?
5.
5. You have to recognize this. I hope you recognize this. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what about this? 4 वाला क्या है? B bar है कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
3 वाला क्या है?
C. C bit.
3 वाला क्या है? C bar है.
Bar.
और 5 वाला क्या है?
Sir,
C bar.
A bar. See, are you understanding?
sir, can we use tan
Yes,
inverse
sir.
of B sine theta upon A plus B cos theta?
What?
Yes.
No, you don't have
To
I
find
cap,
the
J cap,
angle.
K cap. If you have I cap, J cap, K cap,
No, sir.
if you have vectors in the form of I, J, K, then you can use that formula. Here you cannot use that formula. Okay, and I told you, you have to remember this. You have to remember this famous triangle and its angles. Do you remember what this angle is?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
4.
During trigonometry, I told you
40,
30 degrees.
this is
37
37 degrees and this is 53 degrees. So what is your answer? It is 37 degrees. So if it is not given in the options 37 degrees, then you should write it,
Between A and C.
you can write this angle in terms of inverse trigonometric ratios. So what is this? Tan theta equals to, tell me.
3/4.
Tan theta equals to 3/4. Implies theta equals to tan inverse of 3/4. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Or you can write it as sin inverse of 3/5, or you can write it as cos inverse of 4/5. So depending on whatever is given, in the options, you have to choose. Clear?
Yes, sir.
But if this question is given in a different way, suppose, so instead of everything is same, but instead of saying that a bar equal to b bar plus c bar, if he says, so I'm just repeating this, instead of a bar plus b bar equals to c bar, if he says a bar plus b bar plus c bar equal to 0, if he says a bar plus b bar plus c bar equals to a null vector, suppose the question is something like this, then the answer will be a little bit different. Why? The direction of this a bar will not be this, but it will be in opposite direction. Are you getting my point? It will be like this.
Yes.
So a bar will be something like this. Clear? So angle between a bar and b bar is not this. This is not the angle. What will be the angle between a bar and b bar? So you have to put common tails. See here, tails are already common. Can you see?
Yes,
Your
sir.
tails are already common, so this is theta. But here head and tail are touching. Head is touching tail. So what should I do? I should slide the vector a bar here, right? So I should slide it here. So what will be the angle? Tell me.
Sir, 180 minus 37 degrees.
Yeah, 180 minus 37. That is the answer. So this is the angle. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Yes.
So ये होना चाहिए angle. So what is your answer?
143.
153.
So this is your theta.
153.
So this is alpha. इसको alpha ले लो. ठीक है? इसको ले लेते हैं alpha. तो यहाँ alpha आएगा. ये भी alpha आएगा. ठीक है? तो what will be theta? 180 minus alpha, which is equal to, बोलो, 180 minus
30.
tan inverse of 3/4. This is your answer. Clear? समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
So
Alpha.
this is your answer. Okay. Clear? So you have to be careful. जब भी angle find करना है, always put the tails together. If tails are already together, no problem. If tails are not together, just slide the vector to the other side. तो angle हो जाएगा 180 minus जो भी angle था head और tail के बीच में. Clear? हाँ.
Sir, we have to find the angle between A bar and B bar, C bar.
No. A bar and B bar.
But you have
Wait. I'll just correct it. This is A bar and B bar. Here also it is A bar and B bar. A bar and C bar also you can find. A bar and C bar also you can find. Here ये ऑलरेडी जो है ना यही एंगल होगा, क्योंकि अगर टेल्स भी आप कर दोगे दोनों को स्लाइड करके तो ये दोनों एंगल्स इक्वल हो जाएंगे. ठीक है? क्लियर? बट हियर ए बार एंड सी बार का ये नहीं होगा एंगल. समझ में आई बात? ये एंगल नहीं होगा. कौन सा एंगल होगा?
37.
ये एंगल होगा. 3 को इधर स्लाइड करना पड़ेगा. ये एंगल होगा. समझ गए? क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
Because this is head and this is tail. So if you slide this tail and tail, this is the angle. Clear? Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Sir,
Yeah.
so where do we use the formula 2 cos theta by 2?
What?
Sir, where do we use the formula 2 cos theta by 2?
What is 2 cos theta by 2?
Sir, he must mean 2a cos
2a
theta by
cos
2.
theta by 2. When two vectors have
Yeah,
equal
yes.
magnitude,
Sorry.
when two vectors have equal magnitude and angle between them is theta, then the resultant is, or their sum is 2a cos theta by 2. Suppose you have two vectors, p bar and q bar. P bar and q bar. Both have same magnitude. Say A. Both have same magnitude A. Then the resultant is 2a cos theta by 2. Clear? Are these two equal? Now they are equal, I guess. हाँ, दोनों का मैग्नीट्यूड ए है, इसका मैग्नीट्यूड भी ए है, इसका मैग्नीट्यूड भी ए है. ठीक है? Then the resultant is, where is the resultant? This. का मैग्नीट्यूड कितना होगा?
The 2a cos theta by 2.
2a cos theta by 2. If you are taking difference of these two vectors, suppose, दोनों का डिफरेंस कैसे निकालोगे?
2a sin theta by 2.
Suppose here r bar is difference of these two vectors. डिफरेंस कैसे निकालेंगे? एक को उल्टा कर देना पड़ेगा, एक को उल्टा कर देना पड़ेगा, ऐसे. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
तो ये हो गया आपका माइनस क्यू बार. क्या हो गया? माइनस क्यू बार. ठीक है? तो इसको इधर लिख दो, इसको भी इधर लिख दो. तो इसका जो रिजल्टेंट आएगा अभी, ये वाला क्या आएगा?
So 2a sin theta by 2.
पी बार माइनस क्यू बार. पी बार माइनस क्यू बार है ये. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
इसका मैग्नीट्यूड कितना आएगा? 2a sin theta by 2 आएगा. ठीक है? And I derived all this in the beginning only. Clear? क्योंकि इसके दो
Yes,
कंपोनेंट
sir,
होंगे,
clear.
p cos a cos theta by 2, a sin theta by 2. करेक्ट? इसका भी a cos theta by 2 और ये a sin theta by 2. ये दोनों एक दूसरे को कैंसिल करेंगे, ये दोनों एक दूसरे को ऐड करेंगे, इसलिए आएगा 2a cos theta by 2. क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
इसका
Yes,
a
sir.
cos theta by 2, इसका भी a cos theta by 2, इसका a sin theta by 2, इसका भी a sin theta by 2. ये दोनों एक दूसरे को कैंसिल करेंगे, ये दोनों एक दूसरे को ऐड करेंगे, तो आएगा 2a cos theta by 2. क्लियर? यहाँ पे ये हो गया a cos theta by 2, ये हो गया a sin theta by 2. बट ये उल्टा कर दिया तो देखो, इसका a cos theta by 2 और इसका a sin theta by 2. ठीक है? तो a cos theta by 2 उल्टा हो गया, a sin theta by 2 उल्टा हो गया, तो a cos theta by 2 कैंसिल हो जाएगा और a sin theta by 2
And
ऐड हो जाएगा, इसलिए यहाँ पे 2a sin theta by 2 आएगा. एनीवे, क्लियर?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And you can also use that formula a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta, and you can expand that and you'll get one expression in trigonometry. and from there also you can get. Remember?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now what? Tell me what will be this? I cap cross J cap cross K cap. क्या आएगा? Tell me.
सर 0
0 बार बोलो. क्या बोलो? 0 0 बार. और नल वेक्टर आएगा. क्यों आएगा नल वेक्टर? क्योंकि आई कैप तो आई कैप है. जे क्रॉस के क्या होगा? आई होगा.
यस सर
Yes,
तो आई और आई के बीच में एंगल क्या है?
0.
मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ 1 इंटू मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ 1 इंटू साइन ऑफ
0
0 इंटू एन कैप. एन कैप मतलब क्या? कोई भी यूनिट वेक्टर. ठीक है. उसका तो कोई डायरेक्शन नहीं होगा क्योंकि ये एनीवे 0 आएगा, तो नल वेक्टर आएगा आंसर. समझ गए? क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
ओके ओके ओके. What will be I dot J bar cross K bar? क्या आएगा आंसर? 1
सर
आएगा.
1
1 आएगा. रीजन क्या है? It is dot I which is equal to 1 into 1 into cos 0. cos 0 1 होगा, तो 1 into 1 into 1 1 होगा. क्लियर? समझ में आई बात?
यस सर
अच्छा, ये कैसे करोगे? तो आपके पास दो ऑप्शन है. एक तो डिटर्मिनेंट लिख सकते हो, बट इसके लिए डिटर्मिनेंट ड्रॉ करने की जरूरत नहीं क्योंकि इजी है. तो 5 कॉमन है, आई क्रॉस जे आएगा, प्लस 7 कॉमन ले लो, आई क्रॉस के आएगा. ठीक है? समझ में आई बात?
Yes.
तो टेल मी व्हाट इज आई क्रॉस जे? के प्लस 7 इंटू आई क्रॉस के माइनस जे. क्यों? ऑर्डर में नहीं है ना वो. आई जे के ऑर्डर में है तो प्लस आएगा, ऑर्डर में नहीं है तो माइनस आएगा.
माइनस.
ठीक है? समझ में आई बात?
Yes.
तो क्या आएगा बोलो? 5k कैप
-7G
माइनस 7j कैप. दिस इज योर आंसर. क्लियर? समझ में आया?
जी सर
ओके. What about this? Okay, I plus j cross I minus j. क्या है? बोलो. I क्रॉस I 0 आएगा, माइनस I क्रॉस j. क्लियर?
Yes.
ठीक है, लिख दो. I क्रॉस I माइनस I क्रॉस j प्लस j क्रॉस I माइनस j क्रॉस j. क्लियर?
Yes.
ये दोनों नल वेक्टर हो जाएंगे. करेक्ट? ठीक है. What about this?
-1
I cross j is k. I cross j is
minus
K.
K.
नो नो नो, आई जे क्या होगा ना, माइनस ऑलरेडी है इसलिए माइनस के होगा, प्लस जे क्रॉस आई माइनस के होगा, तो आंसर क्या है? -2k। क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
ओके।
सर -2k
Yes,
2k।
sir.
व्हाट?
सर आप माइनस में लिखे सर।
यहाँ पे, हाँ यहाँ पे -2k। ठीक है। इसका आंसर बोलना, वेक्टर कंपोनेंट ऑफ along how to do this? So remember that formula, vector component of A bar on B bar is A bar dot B bar by B square into B bar. Remember? Clear?
Yes.
तो बोलो क्या आएगा? I cap plus J cap plus K cap dot minus 2I cap plus 5J cap minus 3K cap divided by what is magnitude of B bar whole square? Tell me. -2 square plus 5 square।
-3 whole square.
हाँ, यहाँ पे क्या लिखेंगे?
-2i cap plus 5j cap minus 3k cap.
ओके, तो डॉट प्रोडक्ट क्या आएगा ऊपर बोलो? 1 into -2 plus 1 into
5
5
Plus
plus 1
5
into
plus 1
plus
into
1
minus
into
3.
3.
divided by 4 plus
25 plus 9
into -2I cap
plus 5j cap minus 3k.
तो क्या आएगा? आई थिंक
0.
ऊपर 0 आया,
So 5.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. 0 आ गया.
तो 0 बार है। दिस इज द आंसर। इनफैक्ट बोथ मस्ट बी परपेंडिकुलर, दोनों परपेंडिकुलर होंगे। हाँ, दोनों परपेंडिकुलर है, ये दोनों परपेंडिकुलर है। समझ में आई बात?
Yes, sir.
दोनों का
Yes,
0 है ना?
sir.
ओके, नाउ व्हाट इज द, कोई भी वेक्टर है, जस्ट टेल द फॉर्मूला, नो नीड ऑफ डूइंग द प्रॉब्लम। वेक्टर कंपोनेंट ऑफ A bar perpendicular to B bar. How to do this?
By
Huh.
by
So first you take A bar
into D.
and you subtract the parallel component, you will get perpendicular component. Clear? समझ में आई बात? A bar minus parallel component क्या होगा? A bar dot B bar by
A square.
magnitude of B bar whole square into B bar.
B bar.
तो ऐसे करोगे तो आ जाएगा आपको। समझ में आई बात? Okay, so just let me write down this as ay equal to a bar माइनस ए एक्स, ऐसे ही किया था ना डिराइव, ठीक है। ए एक्स वॉज पैरेलल कंपोनेंट, सो ए वाई आ जाएगा आपको, क्या आएगा? क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
तो उसका डायग्राम ये होगा, देखो ये ए बार है और ये बी बार है, ठीक है, और ये ए बार है, तो ये ए एक्स है और ये ए वाई बार है, ठीक है। समझ में आई बात? तो क्या लिखोगे आप? ए बार इक्वल्स टू ए एक्स ए वाई बार, क्लियर? तो ए वाई बार क्या
Yes,
होगा?
sir.
ए बार माइनस ए एक्स बार,
minus
क्लियर?
ax bar.
सो आपको यहां से आया ये, क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any doubts in any concept till now? Okay, one more small quick revision. If two vectors have equal magnitude, A, equal magnitude A, then the resultant is, bolo, R equals to,
120 degrees.
no, 2A cos
Plus theta by 2.
theta by 2.
Theta by 2.
Theta is 0 degrees, R equals to 2A. If theta is 180 degrees, R equals to
0.
Minus 2a.
0 दोनों कैंसिल हो जाएंगे. If theta is 90 degrees, then R equals to
A root
A root 2.
0.
A root 2. If theta is 60 degrees,
A root 3.
R equals to A root 3. And R equals to A if theta equals to
30.
120 degrees.
120 degrees. Clear? Okay?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Anything else that you need to remember? You remember direction, cosines and all, right?
Yes, sir.
So relationship
sir.
between direction, cosines is
L square plus M square plus N square equals to 1.
Equals to n.
or it can also be written as
Cos square plus theta plus cosine.
what is L equal to? X by R. What is
R.
N equal to?
Y by
Y by R.
What is N equal to?
Z by R.
Z by r.
Z by R. Clear? And what is R equal to?
Yes, sir. X bar y.
Under root x square plus y square plus z square.
That means if L and M are given, you have the chance of finding N. But sometimes you'll get N as unique. You'll get N unique when N is 0. But sometimes you'll get N as both values, positive and negative, because square root of a positive number is both positive and negative, correct? Then you'll get two angles for gamma. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
And
Yes, sir.
sometimes
Yes,
you
sir.
get a root of negative number, that means that combination of L and M is impossible. Clear? Okay?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Let me just write down, if N square is 0, N is unique. N is unique. And N is equal to 0. And gamma equals to 90 degrees. Clear?
Yes, sir.
If N square is greater than 0, N has two values. Two values. Positive and negative. Okay? Gamma also has two values. Tell me. Gamma also has two values. How will they be different? One will be, tell me, how will be the values of gamma? Cos theta पॉजिटिव भी होगा, cos theta नेगेटिव भी होगा. तो गामा के क्या वैल्यूज होंगे? एक्यूट
Obtuse.
एंड
Obtuse.
ऑब्ट्यूज. क्योंकि एक्यूट का cos
Obtuse.
क्या होगा? पॉजिटिव. ऑब्ट्यूज का cos क्या
Positive.
होगा? नेगेटिव.
Negative.
क्लियर? नाउ if n square is less than, sorry, did I write greater than 1? It should be greater than 0. If n square is less than 0, then n has no real value, or n doesn't exist. N doesn't exist. That means what? The given
The sum.
L and M are not possible. Clear?
Yes, sir.
हम लोगों ने कोन्स के एग्जाम्पल से देखा था. कोन्स इंटरसेक्ट करेंगे तो पॉसिबल होंगे, कोन्स इंटरसेक्ट नहीं करेंगे तो, समझ में आया? दैट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. क्लियर? सो द गिवन L and M are wrong. Clear? No such vector exists. No such vector exists. Okay? Clear? Okay. So I'm ending the
Yes,
class.
sir.
We'll continue tomorrow. We'll start a new topic, motion in 2 dimensions. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Sir, will we have class tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow we'll have class. Why? Exam is today, right?
Okay, sir. Okay.
So tomorrow do we
Okay,
have
sir. I was just asking.
is okay.